Hey everybody, welcome back to Castle Stories. So, we are back in the world editor, in the city area. Pretty much all I did was finish off the little market, add another building, and we're done with that. But now I finally get to edit the things I want to edit. I'm still not done building. The plan is to fix some things and go back and build more, and then come back, put the final touches on, and then we'll be done. But yeah, there's still a bunch that I want to do, and the first thing is right here. I want to fix this. I actually did a little bit off camera. I smoothed up this area and this area, and I think I need to add, I need to add a little more land here. I don't know, there's some things I want to change, a lot of things I want to change. I'm probably going to do a lot of it off camera, but right now we can do this on camera. I gotta remember how this works. Okay, height, we need the height up to here. And then island, don't create, don't lower, don't raise. What do any of those mean? I'm not sure. But we're going to cut this off about right here and just delete all of this. And the goal is to make this more of an frontal attack and not some weird side attack. So we're going to cut off here, get rid of all this. Cool. All right, and then we're going to make it an S, kind of. We're going to come down this way, I think. You have to wait for the thing to catch up. I wonder how generating the bottom of the island is going to go. It's going to look weird in some spots. I mean, it already does. Like over here, it looks weird, and over here, I think it looks weird. I don't know. There's going to be weird areas, but that's fine. That's not a big deal at all. Oh, this is going to work so much better. This area is going to be forest. There's going to be like a little mining camp over here that you can get supplies. It's going to be mainly for the attacking side to get supplies to siege the walls. That's the goal there. I wish I didn't have to keep on zooming in for the thing to update, but that's okay. That's not a big deal at all. Alright, so this is going to come around like this. How much room do we have? Okay, we still got plenty of room for a little camp. We might have little houses throughout the woods. I don't know, I still want to do that, have little houses here and there, outpost towers. Smaller things. Okay, so is that enough land? See, that's it's so difficult to tell if you have too much land or not enough land. And I always have way more land than I need. What I've found out is that catapults tend to only shoot 6 of these squares away, because I measured it here. I had a catapult here when I was testing, and I was barely able to hit this wall. From here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, is it 7? Hold on, did I screw up? Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6, yeah. So a little more than 6. So that's a good distance to see lengthwise if a catapult can reach. So, how big is this? So that's what trees look like on this section. See, I don't know. I guess that's big enough. It doesn't look that big when there's nothing there, but that is a lot of land. I might make it a little bit here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because it just looks strange, like it's not rounded enough. Okay, so let's see. I want to have a camp offshooting probably around here. We'll have a little camp area. That might be way more spot or way more area than I need. We'll have trees. We'll have trees everywhere, and then some mountains to put some resources on. But, oh, this looks so much better already. Already. This looks like enough area to stage an attack. Also, something that's interesting, and I don't know how I should go about this yet. I'm probably going to have to change these mountains here. Why? The new tunneling tool, it doesn't go through brick, but it goes through mountains like this, and you don't have to worry about the Bricktrons collecting rock. I don't know what they'll do with it, but they won't. It's so much quicker to tunnel through something now. So I'm thinking maybe I should keep that, but maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I'll put stone in front of it so you can't directly tunnel through. I don't know exactly the best way to go about that. I guess here it's fine. But this first wall is an issue, because then you could just tunnel right through. But if you can't get tunnel through this first here, you're going to have to be worried about being attacked while trying to tunnel, so I might keep it the same for this wall. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, trying to tunnel while being attacked is going to be a pain. So I think this is really the only spot we'd have to worry about that. Maybe. I don't know. How long is... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so even if the defending team puts a catapult right here, they're barely going to be able to reach this side, so that's good. Okay. What next? There was more things I wanted to do. Right, the next big thing is the walls over here. And then also this entire area. I need to rework this. And in here. Okay, we're doing this. Is this the same height? I hope this is the same height. I didn't really check that over here. It looks like it's all the same. Good. Because what I need to do is flatten this. I did this because I was thinking, oh, we'll have some kind of land barricade. Didn't like the way that looked, so we're getting rid of it. And instead, in here, I want to have structures like fences or things, you know, things that would slow down an attacking enemy. Like, it would... In a perfect world, it would be barbed wire, but we don't have that in this game. So I'm thinking like one high stone walls or fences that Bricktrons would have to climb over would be good in here. That's what I want to do. I still want to do some things along these sides. Something along these sides here and here. Don't know what yet. Hopefully we can figure that out. And then also over here. It's time to fix this. We got plenty of room, which is good. And we're going to want a nice area over here. Because the main thought was, oh, this would be a sneakier way, you know, coming over here and then attacking with the cliff as an advantage. But yeah, no, I don't think that's really going to do much of anything. You can't, like, build any catapults. Well, you couldn't have built any catapults on this side at a safe distance at all, so trying to siege up this side would be pretty much impossible. Okay. So that's a start there. I could keep it kind of hilly. I don't know. Not entirely sure. Alright, so this is something I do know that needs to be changed. Right here. We need to make high walls, and it looks like that is awesome. It works around the building. Oh, that makes me so happy. That was my one big concern, was how would it react. But that's awesome. Okay, good. And I need to lift this pretty high because I don't want the attacking team to just walk around the walls here, which is exactly what they were doing beforehand. So, this wall has to be crazy tall just to make sure they can't walk around it. I think we're good there. Okay. I'm also going to just increase the hill size around here. Even right here. Because if you get in, you can just run up this side as well. It's not nearly steep enough, as I found out when I was testing the map with Bricktrons running around. I mean, it was kind of nice when testing it because I didn't have to spawn Bricktrons down here and up here. I can just have one up here run down here if I wanted to make sure things were working all right. Merker traveled all over the place. I've been looking forward to this part for so long. Finally. Fixing up this wall and having it blend into the side of the mountain. It's making me happy. Okay, I just need to place snow back on there. That's no big deal. Lift up this, make it a little thicker in case somebody decides, hey, I'm going to tunnel or build a staircase through that. Now it's slightly harder. Okay. It's a start. And then this area is big right here. I'm going to actually increase the brush size a little bit. Oh, we're actually gonna need some ground here, aren't we? Hold on. Island. Are we at the correct height? I think we are at a pretty decent height. Hold on. Yeah, I was unsure how that was going to affect things. It's deleting. Okay, I think if I hit... Yep, don't lower. Save the day. Look at that. Okay, elevation. Let's lift this up. Ooh, we gotta be careful here. Alright, so things are a little weird. I need to just connect that. No big deal. Lift this up. And then just keep on lifting this up. I'm still going to need to test this in the single player again. Or the build mode, just to make sure that it can't be sprinted up by Bricktrons. Because that is exactly what would happen. And then we can look at that, hide the rest of that building, which is exactly what I want to do there. Inside the mountain. There's a little bit of a hole here, but that's okay. I might fix that, or I might just leave it. Not really a big deal. Okay. So I really don't think... Hold on, I'm going to make this a little taller. I really don't think it's going to be possible for Bricktrons to run around these things. Just to make sure of it, we can make that a little steeper. I think that pretty much covers that. Awesome. Except... Gonna make that taller. Whoops. Just to make sure we're good there. Okay, it's protected more so. There's a hole there. Oh well. How should I do this bit? I don't even know. I'm just so happy that I fixed this. Things are coming together. I still need to figure out what I want to do here. That's fixed. Anywhere else was there things. I know there were spots in the mountain that I needed to fix as well. And I also don't know how I want to do this just yet, this area. Like, I want to have... How many more crystals should this side have? I don't think I want to put any crystals on defense. And I was thinking about attacking like 9 crystals. What did I do last time? Last time, the last map I made, I gave each side 30 crystals, and that caused the entire world to end. Because it was way too many Bricktrons for end. It's insane. So that's why I'm thinking of lower numbers, and I'm gonna have to test it anyway, but we're gonna have to see. Yeah, there's spots here that, like this entire section, hold on, no, this entire section right here, they can run from here just across here. So I need to make that taller. Also, I have no idea how I made these roads, so I'm gonna have to figure that out as well. It's a lot of dark. How am I going to do the rest of the paths? That's another question. Alright, so there should be no way they can get around that. They'll probably find a way. And that's just one spot, too. There's plenty of other spots as well. I think... Yeah, this is kind of one. Let me just fix that real quick. Just got to raise up the wall here. Because I want them to have to travel the narrow path through the mountains of snow. Alright, that should do it for the most part. You just make sure. Just lift the entire wall up. No big deal. Alright. Good. I think that covers most of the troubles. There probably are some more trouble spots, but I'll worry about that later. I was also thinking about putting like fences around there. Okay, now what? I want to build a path, I guess, starting around here. Have a path going through. But I don't know what I want that to look like yet. Oh, that's something I can do. Grass. Type, we want cobblestone. This is something I know I want to take care of right now. Hey. I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of dirt, but at least it'll make sense indoors here. Or it makes more sense than grass. That looks so much better. And I'm going to make cobblestone roads in the city area. And I think the other paths are going to be like how I made them in the first map. They're going to be cobblestone and mud. It's like a mix of them. So like around these structures, we'll have like an actual solid path. I need to make this extended more, don't I? Yeah, I do. Oh, hello, lag. I guess we should have a path going to the tower. Alright, I missed a little bit there. There we go. Then I guess we can get rid of this. Perfect. Okay. Good. There's probably no room for... Yeah, cobblestone in there. It's pretty narrow. Alright, so that's that. What about inside the wall? I'm pretty sure it's all dirt. Yep, no big deal. Let's get... Ooh, not size. Do we want cobblestone? I guess when I do the path, I'll figure out what I want there. Okay, that's one building done. Let's go back to the castle. I think there's going to be a lot of green. Where was there a lot of green? Somewhere around here. I didn't want it. Where? I don't know about down in here. I thought there were a lot more buildings with a lot more green in them. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. Maybe it was just that one. I was going to say, most of these houses probably have a little bit. That's not really a big deal. See, these are like very little details that no one's going to be paying that much attention to. But it's those tiny details that make it so good. The little things make the map pretty decent. The doors are gone. That's because I didn't transfer the game objects over, I think that's part of it. Yeah. Oh, also apparently I missed some bricks there. Whoops. I think somebody mentioned that there was a hole in the building. Oh, that's why. Okay, well I need to fix that. Yeah, game objects didn't transfer over. There was a bunch of them. And there is a program or like a website or something that will... The problem with moving game objects over is that includes doors, ropes, bridges, catapults, things like that. But it also includes Bricktrons and like the floaty wispy things around the crystal. And that, I think, will corrupt your save file. But there is a website that will just get the bridges and catapults and doors for you. I don't think I'm going to do it because I don't know what I'm going to do. Part of me wants to make sure these doors exist, but at the same time, I'm not sure. It might ruin things, and I really don't want things to be ruined. So I'm being a lot smarter with my backing up of save files this time around compared to the first time, or the first map where I accidentally saved over something and got corrupted, and I couldn't, yeah, it was a mess. I had to remake the land around the buildings. Oh yeah, it was a disaster. But, yeah, I'm trying to be smarter this time around. Alright, what if I make this either one bigger or one smaller? I want these pathways to be kind of solid. You know, it's a city. They wouldn't be so weird. So I want them to look nice and even. Don't know how it's going to work, but I guess we're going to find out. So far, so good. Oop, too far. Then we have the door here. I guess we can go right to that house. No big. Oh yeah, the door's gonna be right there. Perfect. Oh, I messed up. Where's the middle here? About here? Yikes. Okay, switch to grass. And get rid of that. Cobble. Cool. There might be something else I can do around this path as well. Can I? Would that look good? Hold on. If I used... Oh yeah, mud is like right click, right? No, it's control. Would that look good or does that look dumb? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I think I might just keep it grass, cobblestone. Maybe use bricks, stone bricks. I don't know. I think it would also look weird. Okay. That's the start of the path. Yeah, there's going to be a lot more path, don't worry. I was also thinking about having, like, street signs. You know, just little details like that. A stump with a pole sticking out of it, and then beams coming out of it could look like street signs. I tested that a little bit before jumping back to World Editor. But yeah, it's a start. I'm probably going to work a lot more on the ground stuff off camera. Keep things like the paths in the city and stuff on camera. Because there's a lot of guessing and checking with doing stuff with the ground. Trying new things, getting rid of things. Accidentally getting rid of things. Not being able to undo those things, having to restart, getting angry. Yeah, a lot of that is with the whole dealing with the ground of maps. But yeah, I'm happy to be back in World Editor. Can't wait to finish it up and then go back to the actual builder, build more things. Should be great. But anyway, gonna end this one here. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like, share a video if you enjoyed. They help out a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time.